Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode where Jerry, Martin, and me are talking about a ServiceNow topic. And today we're talking about a very special topic. And maybe Jerry and Martin can also show. We're
Yeah.
talking about ServiceNow swag. So, as you can see, we tend to gather quite a lot of free stuff from ServiceNow, from the events, from attending, from doing cool and exciting challenges. And we're sharing with you what we've gathered over the years. So, Jerry, maybe you can share what some of your favorite items are and how you obtained them.
Sure. I think if you can see in the background over here, there's a lot of ServiceNow water bottles where I've got from several kind of maybe the World Forum events. I've obviously went to Knowledge 20, Knowledge this year as well, Knowledge 24. So yeah, a number of water bottles. What I've also got as well from I think Creator 24. I think they were giving out kind of the Lego. Obviously you can choose the Lego, but I've got one because there's a Rising Star t-shirt on there as well, which is quite unique as well if you're a Rising Star. And some of these, I think the heart and there's like little things there that you can pick up along the way. I think gamification on the app. But that was really
Jerry,
really good to get.
for the people that don't believe it's a ServiceNow a Rising Star T-shirt, can you prove that the T-shirt looks like that?
Yep, there you go, Rising Star, and also as well part of the Rising Star of this year because I got awarded that. I also got a little pin badge as well, which is really good for the community to nominate and award that. That's really good. So I'm really thankful and yeah, quite honoured to get that award as well. And then also I can't remember when I got this, but it's a ServiceNow duck. It's pretty cool actually. And then also, like I said, we showcase our creative developer mug as well. Obviously, doing that creative studio challenge as well, which I really enjoyed. And then I think there is something that's coming in the post, because I went to the dev meetup, as obviously on our previous videos that I mentioned. We got to sign up also to get our free dev meetup t-shirts as well.
Nice. And Martin, the rubber ducky that Jerry has, do you know what rubber duckying is?
No, I don't actually. Maybe you'll tell me.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not sure that's why Jerry has the rubber ducky, but for developers, rubber duckying means sometimes literally having that rubber ducky and explaining the developer problem to that rubber ducky. And by
All right.
talking to basically nobody about the problem, developers tend to find the solution for the problem themselves by just talking and explaining the problem. So that's what they call rubber ducking. And that can sometimes be
So,
in a peer review, asking the question to maybe a senior developer or a peer that you realize, hey, I knew the answer all along. So that's rubber ducking.
so I guess I'm my own rubber ducky because I'm always talking to myself when I have an issue. And what I tend to notice is sometimes I'm debugging some stuff till late night. I cannot find the answer, and in the morning, the first thing that comes to my head is actually the solution of the issue that I was fighting like 5 hours the previous night. So maybe this is a message to the developers who are having such issues right now. Guys, give yourself some time. You will find the solution. You just need to settle your thoughts, and it will come in naturally.
I think we set
All
up a new
right,
trend.
talking.
Hashtag
Yeah,
rubber ducky.
rubber ducky. Nice. ServiceNow rubber ducky. Let's make it ServiceNow branded.
Yes.
Good. Uh, Coming up to my swag here, I have. Let me show. Yeah, here I have the bottle from the Rising Star program back in 22 when I first joined the program, and then behind me we have the developer MVP 2023, community MVP 2023, This time at the Knowledge I got the All-Star Contributor, for which William was one of the people who nominated me. Thank you, Willem. I have some bottle which with my name on it. I think that was from the Glide Fast booth. And what else? The things that I'm using on the daily. Of course, I have the mug from the build with the Creator Studio this year, but I have this one which is more utilized in my daily life, and this was from the build with App Engine Studio, if I remember correctly. So last year. Apart from that, the greatest invention of all time, the backpack. Mine is branded with the Community MVP 2023. I'm using this on a daily basis, and I have quite a few of these. And when this year, when I came back from Knowledge, my wife said, "If you bring yet another backpack at home, I'll kick you off." So
So,
no more backpacks, thank you. And
Martin, I picked up the
yeah, and
backpack
also
as well
yeah,
this year. Yeah, I picked up the
yeah,
backpack this year as well, so that's good.
and also the developer MVP jacket from last year. The 2024 swag is still in production. We have not received this, even though 2025 is approaching us quickly now. But yeah, these are the most favorite items. Apart from that, I have a bunch of T-shirts. I have the hoodie. I have a travel bag, which my wife is utilizing quite often when we travel with the kids. Basically, I have a socks ServiceNow branded. So the only thing that I'm joking with my friends that I do not have ServiceNow branded is the underwear. So maybe this is kind of a direction for the marketing team. Yeah, quite a lot of items. Unfortunately, I cannot show off them right now because I do not have access to them here in my office. But yeah, it's fun and it is quite good feeling when you travel to Knowledge, when you meet people at the airport in Germany, in Munich, because this is the most common connection to the United States in Europe. And you see people with backpacks, people with jackets, people with hats. Everything is ServiceNow branded, and you say, "Okay, I'm not alone in this community. It's actually quite good." And it's a good feeling. I like it. What about you, Willem? You recently did this swag unboxing video, which um, gave you some more popularity on top of what you already have.
Yeah, I got quite a few LinkedIn invites, but I have to be honest. That's swag that I have to hand off at some point to all the lovely developers that will join us in Rotterdam. Um, but indeed, you gather quite a few swag items over the years, attending Knowledge in Las Vegas, and Knowledge in The Hague when, like after COVID, it was across the world. Two times been at Knowledge. And when you achieve certain milestones, Martin shared already, by becoming an MVP, you get a lot of cool stuff next to the awards you see at Martin's wall, becoming a rising star like Jerry. And indeed, the bags that you get also becomes an issue. I've the same MVP bag as Martin has, which is, I think, indeed the perfect bag. I use it on a daily basis. But I also got a really nice bag by becoming a certified master architect.
Mm.
So it was a battle of the two. And then I still have two other bags. So I was thinking, yeah, what can we do, right? It's a waste when it's just sitting here. So if anybody needs or wants a nice ServiceNow backpack and is either in the Netherlands or traveling to the Netherlands, then feel free to send me a message. I'm happy to share it. And then also, being a partner, we also get swag from the partner itself. So
Yeah,
this is one of my favorite jackets. I wear it quite often. It's very comfortable. And for platformation also, you might recognize them as, like Martin said, you can see the people walking to the venue. If they wear the red shoes, you know that the platformation is there. So those are also the shoes that I wear to a lot of events. And my favorite swag, my most recent one, I have to look for it, is, I didn't unpack them yet, but these are
Whoa.
shoes I got from one of my mentees.
Oh wow.
Those are
Really beautiful.
Nike shoes that he brought to his home country in Pakistan, and these are traditionally painted shoes. So I leave them
Wow.
very carefully here,
Mm.
and then the
Can,
next time I'm in
can
Las
I,
Vegas, hopefully on stage, I will wear these shoes proudly, showing off the gift that he gave. So.
beautiful. Can I be the mentor of this guy for the next year?
Yeah, definitely. I think after this video, he probably gets a long shopping list for everybody that wants these cool shoes.
They're beautiful. They are. They're really, really nice. Yeah.
And in
All
terms
right.
of swag, we spoke about, of course, the MVP. If you become an MVP, you get swag. At Knowledge, at some of the events, they give away the swag. You also see that you at Knowledge last year, for example, they had the store. Oh, that's the CTA mug, right, Martin?
Yeah.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah. So Martin, for those of you that don't know, is a certified technical architect, and then you get the mug. You get also a pin, I think,
Yeah.
right, showing off. So if you are at some of the ServiceNow events and you see the pins that Jerry showed or that Martin showed, CMAs also have the badge. Feel free to go up to those people and ask them how they obtained it. I think a lot of people like to share the story that's behind it.
I have forgotten to show you another favorite piece of mine, and this is envelope which contains very personalized wishes from the ServiceNow community team. We got this as MVPs this year, but the good thing that's really appreciated is that is it is handwritten, and we have the signatures
Wow.
of all the developer advocates, all the people in the community program, and this is really and the wishes in there are personalized, so they are not copy paste for all of us. They're tailored to the things that we love to do with the community, the things that we enjoy, and this is when you get such an attention on your personality, it's really heartwarming.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
thanks
think
for
that
sharing that, Martin. Yeah.
and that's also a valid point. Jerry is now, of course, a rising star, and the community team um, is putting in a lot of effort, also expanding and bringing us into contact. But also behind the scenes, they are putting a lot of effort in the community, both by recognizing the rising stars and MVPs, taking that extra step for us, but also enabling us to give back to the community, right? That 3 boxes full of swag that is coming from the community team that says, hey, Ashtos, Dhruv, Mark, and me, this is for you to give back to the community. Those kind of things really make it worth the while as well. So big shout out to them. And maybe on a closing note, Jerry is now a rising star, but of course, people watching this video, we need him to have the nice MVP backpack or jacket as well next year. So we will share when the nominations open up. Feel free to nominate whoever you think makes sense. But maybe Jerry, to promote you a bit, I think it's time.
No,
And
thank
maybe
you for you guys' support.
and maybe if you want to know what it takes to become a rising star or an MVP, feel free to reach out to Jerry or to either of us. We can share out our journeys, even though we've made it multiple times now, but we can still repeat. And because things are changing, the type of the content that we're creating is changing. The type of the content that the community is appreciating is changing. So feel free to reach out and we will be open to discuss with you. We can even invite you here at the channel to get a live discussion. Why not?
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Martin.
Okay, on that note, thank you for watching our video. Like, subscribe, and share if you have ideas on future topics. We're always happy to address questions, topics, and if you want to join us, feel free to reach out.